Alright. So, I wanted to check this thing out. Pokemon Home released. And I might have some problems with this thing. Now... Okay, well, I would like English. English is a good language, usually. Would I like to start with this language? Yes, I'll graduate to Chinese later. In order to use Pokemon Home, you must agree the terms used to try to does this. Okay, whatever. Please read carefully. I'm totally going to do that. Read. Okay, I read it. Are you using Pokemon Home on your mobile device? No, and that's problem number one. Problem number one with Pokemon Home. If you're not aware of this, there's a Switch version and a mobile version of Pokemon Home. And you see, they don't do the same thing. Some of their elements crisscross, but there are certain things you can only do on the mobile version and certain things you can only do on the Switch version, which is really weird. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and answer no and see what it does. From now on, if you link a Nintendo account when starting up the mobile device version, you'll be able to share your usage of other devices. Now let's get Pokemon Home started. BC shit's crazy lots of... sounds about right, honestly. Sorry to hear that. Brilliant. Access was successful. One small step for me, but one grand step for Pokemon Home. I don't know why this is being so dramatic, but okay. Oh, forgive me. I'm not even on screen. Who? What? Hi. There we go. Who are you? Well, I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm the great Pokemon researcher, Grand Oak. So Professor Oak grew out his hair and got some weird sunglasses. Okay. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Now then, forgive me for being so abrupt, but my dream is to create a Pokedex that includes all the Pokemon in the world. Of course, if I'm being honest, it's very difficult for me to accomplish this alone. But right now, I've gained an absolutely grand ally. Why, you, of course. I have a favor to ask. I've developed this Pokemon Home, and I want you to bring lots and lots of Pokemon here. But I'm sure there's still lots you don't know about Pokemon Home. Oak for the year 3000. Yeah, basically. I mean, look, if Ash can go through multiple generations and still be 10 years old, then yeah, Oak can exist in the year 3000. Why not? No problem at all. Just add it to Pokeboy if you run into any issues. Pokeboy? Hope it's not like Balloon Boy. And welcome back, Essler. Is Poke still your That's Pokeboy, okay. Hello there, my name is Pokeboy. It's my job to help you figure out your way around Pokemon Home. If you want to know what you can do on any given screen, just press the minus button, and I'll be with you in a jiffy. Now, so let's start with the screen. The screen's the main menu. It's where you access all the available features. Just pick the one you want. Move the cursor left stick and select the function you want with the A button. If you want to go back to the previous screen, press the B. Okay, this is very basic information, but alright. What do you mean number deposited? Wait, what? What's in it? Oh, what? Oh, right. I technically do have a Let's Go Eevee file. I forgot about that. Yeah, what's in this, though? Is there something in this? There is. Why is there a Japanese Pikachu in my... Why, though? Where did this come from? Why is this here? I'm not sure. A free thing. But why is it Japanese, though? That's my question. I'm perplexed. Seems I've had a faithful encounter in Pokemon Home. Characteristic loves to eat. Does sound like a Pokemon for me. It's a gift, mate. I get that, but why is it Japanese? It's just kind of odd. Like, normally, event Pokemon are usually done in the language that you originate from, or the language you select for your game. So it's just a little perplexing, I guess you could say. Like, that's how I'm used to events working. But anyways, so is it special, or is it just a Pikachu? I don't see anything particularly unique about it. Battleable games, yep. Well, I guess we can try sending this guy over then, to see how it works. Um, I didn't really make any changes, but probably celebrate Pokemon Day. I mean, this is cool. I'm not complaining. I'm just kind of confused. That's all. So what's the Pokedex look like? So this actually, so weirdly enough, Home has this sort of like internal goal of like getting all the Pokemon into it. Because Grand Oak wants that. I wonder what happens if you do. I sure as hell won't be bothered with that. Unknown Origins, what? Yeah, I'm kind of wondering what those would be. Did you get Missigno? Go ahead and carry it over. It'll end up in this section. Raises. Tell, check its surroundings. Tell somebody struck by lightning in this post. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay, so you can get the other entries for the other games. The small electric sacs has small electric sacs as both the cheeks. If threatened, it loses electric charges from the sacs. And those are the X and Y entries. When Pikachu meet, they'll touch their tails together and change electricity through them as a form of greeting. Pikachu is very special, powerful electricity. They have cheek sacs. They're extra soft and super stretchy. The forest dwelling Pokemon stores electricity in its cheeks, so you'll feel a tingling shock if you touch it. So this is like, is every, yeah, Sun and Moon. Wait, it's Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Sun and Moon. And then what, Ruby, oh, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, gotcha. Okay. For one of two. Yeah, because it's a Mel. Games it appears in. I mean, there's a few other games besides that, but you know, sure. That's a list, I suppose. Actually, kind of weird that it doesn't give older entries and stuff. Melted a Melmetal. Oh, good point. Good point. That would make sense. Research task. What is this? Collect Pokemon that fit in Grand Oak's research teams, and you can help us support his work. Which game the Pokemon is caught in will be key. Oh, that's mean. You have to... What does this do? What does completing the tasks do, though? So they're trying to encourage me to take Sword Pokemon and put them in Home. As well as other games, like Kanto. But what value does completing tasks have, I wonder? Nothing. It's just there for fun, I guess. I'm just wondering, like, if you complete all the research tasks and fill the decks, does Randoke have, like, some sort of celebration he does? Notebook. What's this? History. First time access gift. Yeah, makes sense. Well, I mean, I guess I'll put it into my game. Why not? Like, just, I don't know. A prize could be like a special Pokemon with a special move or something. So here we go. Here we start getting into the things that are a little more dodgy about this game. Notice how I hit simply move, which I think means move from 3DS to, well, I don't know. This feature can be accessed with the premium plan available to purchase on the Nintendo eShop. Here's the thing. So I can't... What does this do, though? Let's find out. Help. Yeah, I want you to tell me more about Move. Okay. We might have to use the website to get some of the information, then. We also select the game to send BP to? Really? Okay. Oh, BP! Oh, I get it. Probably by completing tasks you earn BP. And then you can send the BP back to Sword or whatever. Move is just that, from 3DS to Home. Yeah, okay, so that is what I thought. So in other words, if you want to move your Pokemon from the 3DS, which also means the Pokemon box, right? Then you need to buy the premium plan. No, let's just send Pokemon from the 3DS games. Look at the arrow. In other words, The direct function that allows people to move their teams they've been collecting for years and years, and have probably all been stuffed on the 3DS at this point, because that's a logical progression. The way to move those to the Switch is locked behind a premium plan. I don't think I need to explain why that's a bad idea. There's my support ID. Oops. Should I not be showing that? Whatever. Looks like a Steam key. Still put 3 of stuff in the bank and then put him to home. No. The move is a paid feature, as we've been discussing right here. Actually, what else is in options? Side effects? Nah. Basic plan. So, yeah. Would you like to check the premium plan on Nintendo eShop? So now we go over here. And you could see move Pokemon for Pokemon Bank, store up to 6,000 Pokemon, place up to 10 Pokemon in the winter box at once, place up to 3 Pokemon in the GTS at once, host room trades, judge function. Cost $3 for 30 days. Yeah, doesn't sound like much, but still, let's go a little further. I know it's not that much money, but here's the question. Should it cost money in the first place? Let's go to the 12-month plan. It's kind of a drop in the bucket if you just want it briefly, but let's look at the year plan here. I think this is like, yeah, it's $16. Again, it's not that much money, but I want to remind everyone, you're already paying for Nintendo Online. And it's generally been accepted generally been accepted that Nintendo Online has not really warranted its price. A lot of people generally agree on this, that Nintendo Online is not enough of an upgrade from Nintendo's previous online outings to justify its monthly cost. So, given that circumstance, this is the wrong time to charge more money for something online. In my opinion. Good idea, though. Or Dill. And I guess that's all there is to home. From the looks of it. So how do I move a Pokemon from home to the sword? Since I have a promotional one in here, how do I move it? I'd like to know that. So if I select this, what happens? I don't think I know. Okay, so it just shows all my mons. In kind of cheap sticker form. I don't know if I like these stickers. Wonder if though. Well, okay, that's kind of cool. It actually does show the Alcrebies and their individual color schemes. That's neat. Shows all the variations. Also shows shiny colors. That's nice. What's the deal here? It seems to be locked. Why? This can't be moved to Pokemon Home. Okay, fight. Gotta fucking mean about it. So why can these? Oh, because they're fused. So I can't move them because they have the key item. Duh, that makes sense. Fair enough. Okay, why can't these be moved? Oh wait, they can. What's the exclamation for? Oh, it's just indicating it has a move that can't be... Right. That's indicating moves that don't work in the game it's in, I guess? Effectively? Huh. Sword, shield, illegal move, yeah. So I can just very simply and easily just move Pokemon between this using this. Okay. I mean, let's go ahead and take this random one it gave me. Put it into Sword. Okay. Yeah, here it is. You're using the basic plan right now, which means you'll be able to keep up to 30 Pokemon in your basic box. Sure, it's not a gazillion, but golly, it's plenty to get you started with. This is another problem I have with the premium plan. Arbitrary limitations. Ignoring the fact that you might want to move Pokemon around. If you just want to move Pokemon, say, between Let's Go and Sword and Shield, it's going to be a bit tedious because you can only do 30 at a time. I guess it's not too bad, though, considering you can do it all within this unit interface, but still kind of, like, arbitrarily restrictive, I feel. Anyways, we moved one over. I guess I could do... So I guess, you know, if I really wanted the BP, I could, you know, dump a bunch of Pokemon into the box. But, you know, with the 30 limit, that's really obnoxious. So I don't really see myself carrying, I guess you could say. Then again, maybe let's try, you know what I'm thinking about? Let's complete one task. Let's complete one research task. Because if I do one research task, then, do I have all the starters? I might have all the starters. Let's see what it does. Let's see how it works. Okay, I might have all the starters, or I might not. I can't really remember. Is there a way to search? List view. That helps a little bit. Here we go. Oh, we have a score, buddy. See one right there. Also useful in home, does a mass release feature exist in this, you say? I don't know why I went this way. It's a dumb decision. So sure, I'll humor it. Let's see if I have all three of them. I don't know if I do or not. I might. I feel like I was holding on to one of each. That's Score Bunny. Let's go to Sobble. Okay, I do not have Sobble currently. I probably have, like, Drizzile then. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's good for us breeders. Well, I'm not much of a breeder, but it's good for you, I suppose. I didn't make any changes. Here, let's see. Maybe I can do the other one. What was the other mission it had? Let's see. I would like to just, for the sake of experimentation. Alright, complete one. Do we have... We might or might not have Scovit, Rookidee, and Wooloo. I could try. I still think breeding's so wasteful when you put it in that perspective, though, seriously. Um, starting with Scovit. Do we have it? How do you spell Scovit? Is this S-K? Fuck if I remember. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, I have 2 of those. Alright, do I have a Wooloo? Nope. I'm gonna have to go... Actually, I could just catch a Wooloo real fast. That would be pretty simple. What was the last one? Rookity. This is a very simple mission. So I'll just catch what I don't have. Rookity and Wooloo. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's just go catch that real fast. Well, simple enough task. Well, we're only completing a task just so I see what it does. I assume it's giving me BP if I do it, so we'll see what how much it gives and stuff. I also could take Drizzle real fast and also just breed it. Get a quick Sobble. Let's see, what was the 3rd starter? Yeah, Grookey. Do I have Grookey? I might. Let's take a quick look. No Grookey. Okay. In that case, I'll just get Wooloo and Rookity. That's a quick one. Heck, a Chonker. Oh, yes, I am. Hi there, Jason. Oh my god, it's a glowing Wooloo. It's even better than a shiny. It's a radiant Wooloo. I'd like to catch it. Ah, fucking Randall. God, Randall, you have a huge mouth. Let's see, does Wooloo spawn on the overworld? Pretty sure it does. Anyways, I have a nice simple way of dealing with... Right. I always forget there's a ball button now. So that's one down. Now for Wooloo. Now where does Wooloo spawn? Can't remember if it's filled only or not. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's on Route 1, isn't it? I know they're about. They are sisters. That's the way I look at it. There we go. I heard that bad. Oh, crit cap. I'll take it. Alright. Now it's as simple as... You know what? What box is Squelvid in? Still hate the thing's name. It's hard to remember. Right, 2 boxes apparently. 4 in Pokemon box, or over here. I'll do box 9, sure. Okay. Wooloo is pretty damn cute. Good Pokemon. Alright, with that saved and done. Okay, good. Let's go into home and figure out what this exactly does. Of course, the chef wouldn't resist being owned by you. Right. So box 9 is all we need. Oh, whoops. Forgot the buttons work differently here. Some of the models in home are cute, others not so much. I mean, I appreciate that I could see all the Alcremies just in a list like that. It's kind of nice. Wait, you can look at the models themselves? Also, what's wrong with that model? How do I look at the 3D models, actually? Let's see. How does one do that? The face mask. What? What does that mean? That doesn't... What? The face... I know, but how do I look at the 3D model? I noticed the face mask, but how do I even look at the 3D model in home? Also, I've seen that error before, like when I was playing Super Mystery Dungeon. It's an upscaling error. It's an upscaling error, so they did it in a really lazy way, I think. Mobile version. Ah, see, that's one of the mobile version only features then. Okay. That being said, let's go over here. We'll get into that in a minute. Here we go. So we completed this task. Awesome. Did I get something for that? Apparently not. Right. I would have thought like I could get like a little bit of BP or something for that, but apparently not. Okay. Pointless tasks are very much pointless. I did it. I am somewhat amused this game has a narrative. Or it's not even a game though. That's the reason I'm amused by it. Like, there's a new professor slash oak wearing weird sunglasses that grew his hair out. And he wants you to do this thing for him. And why did we do this narrative? I don't... Okay. Alright. Well, putting my team back together. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do further let's discuss home a little further, though. Give me one moment. I need to pull something up. Specifically, the actual page, the official page for this. Here we are. Oops. Just a moment. The Elgato accidentally got paused. No rewards, only work more. So what's the BP exchange for then? Because there is a BP system. Which seems to indicate you can get PP on home and then send it over to your sword, shield, or let's go if you want to waste it. Which implies, yeah, that's what it implies anyways. I'm not really sure. Maybe, sorry, I just had to restart it real fast. Yeah, let's see. Okay. So, this is the official homepage for home. The homepage, you could say. That was a cute desktop. Wait, the wallpaper showed up? That's interesting. Yeah, it's a really cute picture. That's good to know that it showed up. Really cute picture by Veghund. I can't remember their FA name, but let's look over the information on the website because this is actually more information than the game provides itself. Pokemon Home is a cloud service for Nintendo Switch and compatible mobile devices designed as a place where all Pokemon can gather. By linking the same Nintendo account to both Switch and mobile version of Pokemon Home, you'll be able to access the same Pokemon boxes on both versions. With Pokemon Home, you can move Pokemon between compatible games, trade Pokemon on the go, and more. So, moving Pokemon. The Nintendo Switch version of the Pokemon Home supports the connectivity of the Nintendo Switch games, Sword, Shield, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, both Switch and mobile device, yeah, blah, blah, blah. There are plans to support Pokemon Go in the future as well. Eventually, apparently. Okay. Yeah, connect. This is stuff we know. Stuff we've learned. Stuff we've heard. Connect to Pokemon Bank. If you're enrolled in a premium plan, paid, you'll be able to move Pokemon from 3DS Pokemon Tiles to Pokemon Home using Pokemon Bank. Once Pokemon from Pokemon Bank is moved to Pokemon Home, it cannot be moved back to Pokemon Bank. To commemorate the release of Pokemon Home, Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Transporter will be available to use for no cost from Wednesday, February 12th to Thursday, March 12th to new users and previous subscribers of Pokemon Bank. You can use Pokemon Bank and Transporter to bring... Wait. No cost? Excuse me for a second. Where's the no cost here? Alright, moving on. There may be restrictions, no shit. Oh, that opens another page. The bank side is free. I get it. Here's the thing, though. There's more functions that I'm not even look at. So here's trading. Use your mobile device to trade Pokemon anywhere, anytime. There are 4 ways to trade Pokemon using Home on your mobile device. Water box. Placed in the water box will be traded around the world. Before you even know it, Pokemon placed in the water box will trade even when you're not using Pokemon Home. You'll be able to increase the number of Pokemon you can trade once rolling in a premium plan. GTS. GTS works like GTS. I don't think I need to explain GTS. Select what you want. Select what you're sending. Room trade. Creative trade room. Up to 20 people. Alright. To add a little suspense, you won't know what Pokemon received till the trade is complete. To add a little suspense. Trade rooms has no cost, but you'll only be able to create rooms with an enrolled premium plan. Again, notice the amount of times that this requires premium plans. Friend trade doesn't seem to require a premium plan, I guess. Trade with friends. But everything else does. Every other trading function. Not only that, but to access any of the trading functions, you need the mobile version. I'm simply going to ask this. Why are functions separated between the Switch and mobile versions? For what reason can I not trade using all these wonderful functions on the Switch? More features. National Pokedex, yeah, that's a thing. You move a Pokemon that can make evolve or Gigantamax, so these forms will also be registered. Okay. So, as Selena pointed out, another thing is the 3D model viewer is only phone-based. For some reason. With the mobile app version of Pokemon Home, you'll be able to see much more than just Pokedex entries. Here it is. So we saw the Dex entries when I was messing around. But you can see much more than that on the mobile version. You can check each Pokemon's abilities, as well as the moves it can learn. And apparently it's 3D model. Mystery gifts. Receive the mystery gifts in mobile version. Okay. You can also get some gifts, such as items for Pokemon, by receiving a code for mystery gifts in Pokemon Home. Use that code in Pokemon Sword or Shield. Okay. I see. Pokeball gift. There's no reason for this. Yeah. If you enroll in a premium plan, you have access to the Judge function, which lets you check how strong your Pokemon are. The Judge function, which, by the way, we kind of already have access in Sword and Shield if you beat the Battle Tower, is a premium plan function in Home. Why? Why do we need to pay money just to see our IVs and EVs? Your room. In your room, you'll be able to see all sorts of information about events or the games you connected to Pokemon Home. You'll also be able to edit your profile using stickers. You can obtain stickers when you meet certain conditions or perform certain tasks in Pokemon Home known as challenges. Oh, so like the challenge I did probably got me some stickers, but the profile thing's again mobile only. So I guess if I had the mobile version, I would maybe benefit from the thing I just did. So either the Switch is so bad they can't handle basic functions like stickers, 3D models, extra information on Pokemon besides just Pokedex, move lists, the trading, almost all, actually literally all the trading can't be done on Switch. Or they want more information on you by forcing you to use mobile. It almost makes me wonder, though. It almost makes me wonder why even have a Switch version then, if it seems to be a mobile-focused device. And yet, here's the thing: the Switch version does have certain things only the Switch version can do. I can't remember which things, but it doesn't seem to be a whole lot here. But in the mobile app version of Pokemon Home, you can check out how ranked battles and various online competitions in Pokemon Sword and Shield are going, as well as the rankings of the Pokemon being used with them. Here's another example: mobile app version only. You can check out how online competitions and stuff in Sword and Shield are going. By going to Battle Day, you can see battle records of each trainer as well as information about moves. Why is this mobile limited? Another good example. News. In Pokemon Home for mobile devices, you'll be able to receive news about Pokemon being distributed as gifts and information about online competitions. Why can't I just have this information on the Switch version? Pokemon Home points. Alright, here's those points. Points that accumulate in Pokemon Home as you deposit more Pokemon. When using the Nintendo Switch version of Pokemon Home, you'll be able to exchange your Pokemon Home points for BP to be used in core Pokemon series games. You notice this is the first time on this website where it's mentioned when using the Switch version, rather than either both of them have the function or only the mobile version has the function normally. But here's one of the few examples of the Switch version actually doing something on its own. Here's the full list, though. Here we go. So the Nintendo Switch version can move Pokemon between Let's Go, Sword, and the Bank. The mobile phone version can't do the first two because obviously it's not a shared it's a shared console feature, and obviously the mobile phone doesn't have that access. That's understandable. Moving Pokemon Bank can be done with either. That kind of perplexes me, and I wonder how the mobile version even does that. Judge Pokemon can do that on both. Trade Pokemon? Nope, not on the Switch. Receiving mystery gifts? Not on that Switch. Checking Battle Day? Nope. News? Nope. Changing Pokemon Home points for BP? Only Switch. So if you look at this, honestly, the Switch loses out quite a bit here. And it's very arbitrary. It's as arbitrary as Splatoon 2 Salmon Run being time limited during certain parts of the day. So you just can't play co-op Salmon Run with friends sometimes because Nintendo says because, so it's because. Nintendo is really like one of those parents where a kid, you know, does something they don't like, and they're like, "Stop doing that, Jimmy." And Jimmy's like, well, "Why? Why do I need to stop doing it?" And the parents like, "Well, because I said so." And it's like, "Well, fuck you, Mom." It's like, like that doesn't fucking help. And it just kind of indicates you don't really have a good reason. You know what? We're gonna do a little bonus thing though. I'm not done here. I'm gonna add on to this a little bit. So let's look at premium here. So we can see the price is a lot more organized here. So again, I understand that $3 a month or $5 every 3 months or just $16 for a year. That's not much money. I realize that that's not much money. But I do feel as if it is unreasonable to ask for a payment on top of Nintendo Online's own charge. I just got done plunking down a bunch of money for a family plan so that Aragon can benefit from the online as well as me, as well as a third account in case I need it for something special. It's going to be my experimentation account, probably for Pokemon stuff. I mean, to be honest, we don't know the reason they went with split apps. So to say there strictly isn't one, we don't know the reason they went with split apps. To say there isn't a reason. Oh, I don't think there could be a reason. I'm just explaining what I know by past history, Selena. Nintendo is a company that makes arbitrary decisions. You want some examples? Again, Splatoon 2 Salmon Run is time limited to particular parts of the day. You can't play at certain times of the day on the Salmon Run mode. There's no reason for that. There's no server issues. There's no... It's just, you can't. Sometimes you can't. Another issue, Splatoon map rotation. Generally speaking, you can't control it. Nobody can control it. It's kind of predetermined. There's only a small pool of maps you can choose from at any one time. You can't choose from the whole list. I can kind of maybe justify that in the sense that I know that with some multiplayer games, if there's a whole pool of maps, everybody just chooses the same one over and over again. So if you limit the pool and shuffle it up, that might actually add more variety at times. But I don't think that's what happened with that. I don't think that's what they were doing. Splatoon 2 was rife with server issues, though. Was it? Never played it myself. I can provide another example. Let's see, what was it? I lost it. A random thing that annoys me. Why do the games only have one save file? No reason for that either. That's true. There's really little reason for these things to have only one save file. But look at this here. Moon Pokemon Bank, we already discussed that. Number of Pokemon can be positive. 30 on basic, 6,000 on premium. Why? I mean, yeah, premium having more, okay, whatever. But why only 30 though? It's just, again, it's very arbitrary. I had a non-Splatoon example, but I lost it. I had it on my brain. Oh yeah, Mario Party for the Switch. Do I even need to get into the fact that the game has boards, but you can't play them online? That disappointed a lot of people. But you can play the minigames with friends. No, that's not the whole experience, Nintendo. Number of Pokemon that can place it on $100 1, 3, 10. Number of Pokemon placed on GTS at once, 1, 3. At least they let you do some of this on the basic, but room trade, participate and host. So you can't do room trades on your own. 30 is just probably for transferring, treat with a few care to keep. I don't know. Perhaps so. Judge function. But yeah, it's I don't agree with the double price. And even ignoring let's ignore for a second the idea of paying for both Nintendo Online and then paying a little bit more. Though admittedly it is nickel and diming you all the same. A little bit more for Pokemon Home. There is something else to consider though. The fact it doesn't work on it, like the fact that you have to split up between two different versions. I don't think that's completely reasonable either. Like, if I'm paying money, can I at least have the convenience of all the functionality, or whatever's within reason at least, to be on the same device? Alright, hold on a second, guys. I was setting something up. Okay. Does this work? I've never tried. I'm going to try something I haven't done before. I find it pretty funny that Pokemon Home doesn't work on my home Wi-Fi. Let's see if it does on mine, because I was just about to test that. See if I can get it to load first. Because with my old phone, it's always a crapshoot. Nobody should be paying for these features because they already are. That's kind of my attitude on this. Okay, so I'm gonna actually... You guys can probably hear that. You know, my webcam setup is set up for food reviews, but actually this might work pretty well for this too. Let's see how the hell my webcam captures this. Kind of curious. I mean, the music's always good. All right. Yeah, that's right. I have a webcam feed. I should just switch to that. Alright. So, I don't know if I can capture webcam to phone too well, but let's see. Let's see what we got. Yeah, if I adjust the light a little bit, sure. Hold on. Actually, I could just turn the sucker off. Or switch its light. There's different types of light for this, actually. Let me try something. Oh, wow, that's very dark. Let me try just dimming it. Pitch blackness. That was only one of 3 lights I have, by the way. I don't know why that got so fucking dark. Alright, let's just... Oop. You good? Cool phone. It's just an old phone. Pokemon stickers, though. It's an HTC Vive 626. Very old sucker. Let me get something to prop it up. Like... a box? Sure, why not? That kind of works. I mean, it's not perfect, but if I tilt this sucker out of the way a little bit. That ring, by the way, is actually my ring light. That's what it looks like. I might be tempted just to turn the sucker off, actually. I'm trying to decide. Let me just play the lighting setup for a sec. And then we'll take a look at the app version, I suppose. If it seems to want to run, so why not? I guess having the light on helps more than having it off. I bet this would help, though, too. If I brightened it up. There we go. There we go. How's that look? Oh, God, it's blinding. It's adjusting. It's not... Webcam's not sure what to make of this. It's just... Look at it. It's fluctuating. Oh, my God. It doesn't... It's trying to auto-adjust, and now it's just like... Whoa, this is kind of neat, actually. It's like pulsating. I don't know. That's kind of amazing. Okay, so it doesn't like the screen being bright. Alright, then. Fine. Do you prefer it dark? Actually, yeah, it looks better dark. Okay. Let me just... Hold on. Cleaning terrible fingerprints off the screen. Alright. Good enough, I guess. I think there's a zoom function for the webcam, but I'm not sure how it works, so... I suppose this suffices. So... Would you like to set your language in English? Yes, I would. What region do you... Can I... I'm kind of starting to wonder if I should just hold it. I could. I have to rotate to hit the screen sometimes, though. Again, keep in mind, I don't have a proper... Shit, reaches cat. Yep. I don't have a proper webcam setup for this right now, but we can make it work. And there's birthday to verify age. It's all boring stuff. Let me just do it off the side. all the way back to 1988 for my birthday. You can test the zoom function. I don't know how though. That's the actually, hold on, wait. Maybe I could zoom using do I agree? Oh, here we go. Actually, here, Syria, what you were talking about. Discussion of data. Here, take a look. Uses a usage of your information. The following information will be collected in an effort to continually improve Pokemon Home services, specifically to optimize the mechanics and performance stability, and provide you with relevant content. History of how you've used the application of the device, performance areas, and data analytics. The information will be used in accordance with guidelines to explain privacy notes. You can use this application full, even if you elect not to share this information. Oh, well, at least you could say no. Well, I'm gonna say no then. Yeah, that you can use this application in full, so that's okay. Right? Sup? Link a Nintendo account. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that off screen for obvious reasons. Do the following things. Okay, so let's see what it says here. Do the following things in Pokemon Home. Sync activity between the Nintendo Switch version and Pokemon Home and the mobile device version. Transfer data in a different device. Move Pokemon from Pokemon Bank to Pokemon Home. We all know this, but I'm just showing it off. Scary message that says nothing is wrong. What? So anyways, I'm going to link this. And then it will do a thing. Oh, oh, I get it. The whole, are you sure you want to do this thing that's totally fine? Basically kind of, yeah, I got you, bean. I got you, bean. All right, so I'm going to need a second to remember the 4th of December. Just real fast, I need to look something up. All right. Did I not save this? I did not save this. That's fine. That's fine. Now you guys may remember I recently was victim of a fraud attempt with my Nintendo ID, so it has extra security now, and I need to look up what that extra security information is. An inconvenience for the moment, but a really good thing to have in the general long run. So. Also, instantly, I think I have a better way of positioning the phone. I'll demonstrate in a second. All right. Yeah, just give me a second. I will get this guy loaded up so I can remember the information. I need to load Chrome, basically. Which I need to load Chrome for the two-factor as well, so... Please bear with me. And we will, yeah, we're going to look at the phone version of Home since it seems to be running just fine on my phone. So that's good. I'm kind of curious what the differences between the two are. So we'll be looking, on video here. As usual, sorry YouTube for the delay in between. My videos are, of course, unscripted, being that they are streams. Just how things work. No, not really. I mean, I suppose it exists. You use BlueStacks for Home app? That's fair. I am kind of annoyed and mad at BlueStacks right now, so I think I prefer doing it the way I'm doing it right now. Simply put, it's not... I'm unhappy with BlueStacks' deleting of all my save data. So yeah. Anyways, I found the information I needed, so one moment, please. Let me enter the world's most complex password. It really is it's a fucking mess. But that's kind of the point. It's a mess of a password, so it's literally unguessable. And I could barely fucking remember it. Just perfect. Nobody can hack this sucker. Probably. All right. That should be that. Oh, that's fair, Selena. All right, now it needs two-step verification. Yes, update, please. Which means I need to now see what I have here. Okay. Verify. I think that worked. Okay. Thank you for waiting. Here's a cute box. This cute box will be supporting the phone. To make it easier, I don't have to hold it that way. Like so. I think that'll work. Yeah, it'll work fine. So we have a record, pass home usage will load your account to this device now. Okay. Okay. So, why do they keep throwing support IDs? Let's see what this is about. I'm sorry for the screen smudge. I'm not trying this. This screen is like, you bump it, and suddenly it's like, has 5 fingerprints. Excellent, access successful. Can you see me? Seems to be working. Okay, so it's our good friend, Professor Kind of Oak again. Alright. Yes, I know who you are. We've been over this. I just linked accounts. We've met. We've already met. You know this. You're asking for my name. You didn't ask that earlier. Don't use your real name. Okay. I won't, then. Okay. Ah, fuck. A little hard to see what I'm pressing. Also, I got fucking fat fingers, so it's fucking hard to press buttons. Don't use your real name. Use his real name anyways. Now choose an icon to represent... Okay, this is quite different from the Switch version. So I get to pick... those. Let's see. My favorite one's probably the gold-silver one. So... Yep. Glad my phone has a stylus. I think I have a stylus somewhere. But it was for an iPad. I don't know if it works too well for this phone because it's fairly big for a phone. No, so your name is Charm. Yes, I know your dream. We've been over this dream before. Professor Oak is a little bit senile at the year 3000. I can understand him forgetting, even though we just met. Okay. Can you guys hear the audio? I'm not really focusing on you guys hearing the audio, but... You can, okay. First, follows trade functions. These let you trade Pokemon users all over the world, so it's different. Additionally, you could also be able to trade Pokemon's mystery gifts. I can see you're in awe. The grand features I've developed. I see your pun is like... man, this guy, Professor Grand Oak, likes to use grand like fucking... Like fucking Leon likes to use champion time. What's that? You don't have Pokemon? I guess. Choose the Pokemon you want. I have more than enough Charmanders at this point. I'll take a Squirtle. Are you happy with the tiny turtle Pokemon Squirtle? I don't need to make fun of his size. Come on. How rude. Do you need a Squirtle? Nah, I don't really have any nickname in mind. Reject Aragon. I have a lot. I already have Aragon in Sword. One more about the features. Just ask Pokeboy. Yep, waiting for you in a room. Wish you the best of luck. Okay. 3 megabytes data. Okay, why didn't you just download that in the first place? Oh, whatever. Sure, why not? Here's where I cross my fingers. This actually is downloading to the storage unit, the storage SD card, and not the main phone. Anything that downloads to the main phone basically will fill up my phone instantly. It's a very bad fucking... It's just bad. It's not good. Damn it, light, stop. Okay, hold on. Try to get this light not to shine on you guys. There we go. Much better. Oh, by the way, that blue ring at the bottom is the webcam itself, creating a bit of a weird little lights, but it's not too big a deal. Oh, because playable Pokemon Masters. Cool, I can't play Pokemon Masters. This phone doesn't want to fucking run that. Surprised it runs this, actually. I'm gonna play this thing real fast. While this downloads. I'm gonna turn the brightness level up 1, just to see if that is worse or better for you guys. That seems a little bit better, actually. Okay. His partner review, I know. I've seen that. Kind of confusing, that one, actually. I'm not entirely sure why Mew. Is it done yet? Master Day now downloading. Master Day downloaded complete. Sweet. I just realized I could probably make the audio a little bit more legible if I do this, though. There we go. Hold on a second. Blah, blah, blah. Trying to help you find your way on Pokeboy. I know who you are. Whenever you head to a new screen for the first time, trusty pal Pokeball. Okay, it really is just better to leave the screen dark. I guess because of all the light being produced around. What do you say we learn about this screen? Okay. Well, golly. Okay, just fucking chill out. Holy shit. Relax. He's gonna spin out of the universe before he finishes this tutorial. Okay. Alright, you can so there's Squirtle. Spin to win. Can I spin Squirtle? Rotate? Okay, I can do that. Trade Pokemon in all kinds of ways at Pokemon Home. Buy your Pokemon Wonder Box. Okay. Yep. It's cool. I'm actually gonna try something. Might actually be easier for me to hold it because then I can tap easier. It will be a little stable, but it's just really choice you want to stray for specific Pokemon from other users around the world. Yes, yes. I would suggest creating a room trade. You'd like to trade Pokemon could be users so you know. And trades are handy when you would like to trade with traders you are on your friend list. Okay. And there, he spun out of existence again. Is he gone? Can we move on? Good. So I'm noticing, unlike the Switch version, this guy is a little more insistent. What's this? What are we looking at? These are just, what, stats? Total trades? Trade ranking? My trade ranking is fucking 1,818,308. What a great ranking I have. So what about the, like, How does this shit work? How many Pokemon you can trade? You can't trade your favorite Pokemon. Popular Pokemon. Litten. So Puppos and a Kitty are the popular Pokemon. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the box. My hand's too shaky. So, what else can we do here? Well, there's all the trade stuff. What else can we do? Like over here. Oh, on the screen. Next, easily view and line up all Pokemon. Set the Pokemon Helm. Tap on Pokemon. You can see all information. Okay. Sure, why not? All right. That's kind of similar to Pokemon Go, I guess. Yeah. Definitely provides more information on the phone. It's so weird because it doesn't feel like this is two versions. It feels like they're two different programs that are linked together. Oh, there's news up here. Let's see, what's this? Yeah, Pokemon Home is live. Pokemon Bank at no cost. Yeah, I know that. Okay. Actually, wait, what's that at the top? Application event. Oh, I see. If there was more news, I could categorize it. Point 0, friends. No friends. I have no friends, as usual. Wait, what does add friend? How does this work? Oh, there's my friend code, I guess. Feel free to add me as friend if you want, I guess. I don't know how much I'll be using this program, but there you go. Total trades. Okay, fair enough. Oh, number of trades that overall have been traded using the program. I'll just type that in case somebody cares. There we go. What else we got here? And leaf. And challenges. Deposit Pokemon, Pokeball, restore blah 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 blah. If you do one, you get like stuff. Probably. I don't see any challenge rewards. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Alright. Weird. Trade Pokemon other. Okay, so it's different types of challenges. What else we got? What else we got? We got So this is my room. I was expecting something a bit more. Records, notebook. Okay. So it recognizes the fact I deposits the Pokemon. Receive first login reward? What? Oh, the Pikachu? Okay. So what do I do, like... Is that it? Is that everything? I'm kind of wondering where the, where's the Wonder Code stuff? I was actually kind of interested to look at that. Wonder Box. Ah, it's that Wonder Box. But I need something to trade with. No, the thing that gives you codes, though. Wasn't there a thing that gives you codes? Well, let's try something. So, here we go. Mystery gifts, that's it. So, how does this work? Local event check. Oh, well. That might work on Wi-Fi. Actually, it should. Go figure. Go figure. Thunder Bay Cat doesn't have anything. Yeah, this was in Sword. So you can enter codes. I can enter code patterns. Hey, the webcam can capture you guys while the webcam is also capturing the phone. Oh my gosh. Inception. Code patterns. Okay, so I need like a, I guess. Let's do a gift box. Nothing found. Alright. Color me curious for a second. Pokemon home codes. QR scanner for gifts. Makes sense. All free gifts. You don't say. So apparently there's a bunch of random Pokemon you receive via doing different things. Pichu, using a Pokemon Home mobile app, go to your room, tap challenges, complete a challenge, you get a sticker, go back to the main menu, tap your name at the top, and take your profile. You could apparently on the profile screen there's that blank white space, you can just put stickers there. So the stickers are actually used, I guess, somewhere. Kind of. You can put them here. Apparently if you put a sticker down, you get a Pichu. Because why not? You can get an Eevee by trading a Pokemon Wonder Box and having traded with someone else's Pokemon in the mobile version of the game. Okay. You can get a Rotom. I'm not terribly excited by any of these, but I'm just telling you what I see. But, are there actually any codes? Let's see here. Loading a video real fast. Didn't I technically get a sticker, though? Actually, I just realized. Technically, I did. It would be... Well, I have a friend. Look at that. It's a friend. Amazing. We've added friend. I've done it. Typically, we did complete that one challenge, didn't we? That one that involved... It was on... Well, it's on the other version. Are the challenge lists different, perhaps? Check the news. Oh, okay. Apparently that's a mission. Okay, fine. I'll check the news. News checked. Yeah. Sure is live. Alright, there it is. Okay, well, done that mission, I guess. So, now what? Check the news 10... Okay. Can I just check the news over and over again, or does it have to be new news? Let's find out. Come on. I'm pressing you. Alright, there we go. No, apparently it has to be new news each time. Alright, got it. Oh wait, there's a gift here. Completed. I did it. Do I get something? That? Okay. So do I... It's just mine now? Like what? Let's find out. Catch Pokemon and completes. Challenge to get some mystery stickers. Yep. Okay, cool. Stickers. I guess I got one. And just one. No, wait, hold on. Ah, here they are. Oh, wait, are they? What am I looking at? Is that anything? It doesn't seem to be anything, but okay. Can I, like... Would you like to use this wallpaper? Yeah? Oh, it's a wallpaper. Okay. Can't read what I'm doing sometimes. Right, then let's just put the sticker in. What is the point of this? There, I guess. Cool. Would you like to... Yep. This is a very pointless function. It seems to have a lot of focus, considering you get stickers from different things. Supposedly, placing a sticker gave me a Pokemon, though. Supposedly. How do I unfavorite this thing? There. There we are. Okay. Well, I mean... What's this button do? Ah. Stats. Okay. Well, I mean... Oh, yeah, so something about... Mystery gifts. You can go to the gift box. Aha. Gift for create a binder. So it's right here. Here's a Pichu. There it is. All right, cool. I mean, sure. Give me. No. It's just random Pokemon. I don't really know. I guess it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It'd be kind of cool if it was something that wasn't possible getting Sword or something, though. Like here's a Murkrow. Like I don't know. That'd be more interesting in my book. So, can I transfer Pokemon from the phone here to my Switch version? I'm not sure. I assume so. Or perhaps it simply exists for when I access it on the Switch. That might be it, actually. That's probably what it is, actually. Squirrel, not Net Navi? I kind of like the background of this area. If you're on your phone, they're on your Switch too. Yes, I need to realize that's how logic works. What I'm curious about if there's any like codes I can enter just for something interesting. Does not look like there's any codes right now. Alright, so, I mean... You want to try the trade? Let's trade a Squirtle, because I don't really need another Squirtle, so let's go ahead and, Pokemon gifts users Pokeball colored Magearma? What? How? When you complete the National Pokedex of Pokemon Home, you receive an original color Magearma. Really? I'm guessing that's not one you can get in Sword. Wait. That's weird. Does that mean it's access? Does that mean Magearma can be put in Sword? There seems to be a controversy, yeah. I'm not sure. I'm confused. Has anybody tried to transfer a Magearma to Sword and Shield? I'm kind of curious about that. Are you hosting trade rooms? Nope. Oh, I just saw something entertaining. Hold on. I just noticed. This is a bad idea, but I'm going to do it. There is a website where you can just put your friend code in and get random fucking people. Sure, why not? Apparently I did some sort of challenge. I'm not sure. Receive presents through Mr. Gift. Oh, that itself is a challenge. Okay, what did I get? Maybe eventually we'll find out. Is that just another sticker? That's really just another sticker. Alright. I highly advise against that. I was just gonna do it because it sounded kind of funny. Excuse me. No, it probably would be a bad idea though. So let's just do a random trade. Just to use that function, since I can only do it on the phone. Reminder. What is it? Wonderbox that does the random? I want to do the random. I want to try a different kind of fun. Exciting Pokemon trade, then you should try using the Wonderbox. Choose a Pokemon you want to trade, put it in your Wonderbox. Give it time, you never know. Pokemon trade for another player's Pokemon. Power of Science is amazing. Sure is. So with the Wonderbox, you can only do 3. I'm just going to get the Squirtle, because I don't really need the Squirtle. I'll keep the Pichu, I guess. So there it is. I wonder how long this takes. But really, what's the point of this feature? I mean, in Sword and Shield, you can still do surprise trades. It's kind of the same thing. So what do we need this on this? Wonderbox takes 6 hours. Wait, so it literally takes a full 6 hours before it gives you another Pokemon? That's kind of weird. Now, why would it take that long? For what purpose? I guess I don't want you to do it that fast or something. So basically, it's like surprise trade on Sword and Shield, except for shit. Is that basically it, then? Things for that aren't in Sword and Shield. Well, yeah, I guess, but like, Nintendo loves their arbitrary wait times. Again, arbitrary. Arbitrariness is something that Nintendo does very well. So, okay. But there we are. Slightly awkward phone setup, but it, you know, it works. You can see what I'm doing. So, I mean, there you go. That is both. Let's look at the options real fast. If you're wondering, there's nothing exciting in here. Well, that's both of the Pokemon Home versions. I guess let's hop back over to the other version. It's perplexing, honestly. Just kind of, what perplexes me about all this is that after looking at both versions, I don't understand why there's two different things. It's free, so you can use a free trade room up to 3 times in 1 24-hour period. Yeah, I realize there's 3 slots, but try out the trade room option. Put a Pokemon with whatever people swap Pokemon others in the room. I could. I guess I could. I don't have anything to give, though, so I'd be kind of useless. The question I have is, do I have any? I did not earn any points, even though I completed some challenges. Alright. Registered number did go up because, obviously, well, you know. Actually, no, it didn't. It's no different than before. I can house a room, even. Oh, that's fine. Log to another device. Yeah, that'd probably do it. Let's log back in and see if anything changed. Oh yeah, that was the trade, so I can't trade it. But this one, I can put over here if I want to. It's just kind of a curiosity. I don't really know why anybody would want to spend money on this. Like, yeah, I get it's very valuable to move your old Pokemon over. And that's basically the reason I guess people would pay for it, but beyond that, it just kind of puzzles me, I guess. It's like, I guess the problem here is that Home is doing what Sword and Shield could have done, but did it. I guess that's ultimately the problem I have. Needed box space, only $5 a year. It's not that much money if it's valuable. It certainly has absolutely no use for me, though, because I don't have the older games. So there's absolutely no use of this for me. This is purely for those that have been collecting for years. There's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, the price isn't terrible, so I guess it's fine. But I do think that separating the functionality between the Switch and mobile versions was a really piss-poor idea. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't see much point in that separation. Any points? Nah. Well, I mean, I guess that was Home. It's not as offensive as I first thought, but it still has an egregious amount of limitations by splitting itself into two versions. I kind of feel like it would have been better if it had just been one program. Like legit question about Pokemon Box, those of you who have used it. Just to confirm this for me. That was on the... You should have got 3K points, I think. From what? But a simple question. What was Pokemon Box released for? Pretty sure it was 3DS. And I guess we could just look it up. Got 3 points as a gift. Not sure what I did for it. It's alright if I'm missing out on 3K BP. That does sound nice. Did you barely use it and just get that? Because you probably used it more than I did, Red, so I wouldn't be surprised if you just simply did something more than I did. Because yeah, I don't seem to have any points. Or do I? No, I don't. Wait. Why does it say 50? Huh. Maybe because you started using it immediately? The Pokemon Box. Introduce the Pokemon Go's Pokemon Box. Storage system for Let's Go. Feature Let's Go. Eevee and Pokemon Go. No, wait. You have 50 left over in Sword. Oh, do I? I thought I had more than that. Huh. 3K points is about 100 BP. Okay. I'm not really worried about it. But my point is that the old Pokemon trading software like Pokemon Box, Pokemon Home. Pokemon Home is the latest iteration, but what other iterations were there? There was Pokemon Box Ruby and Sapphire for the GameCube. I know that. And that was used for moving Pokemon through all the games up till that point. It's complicated. The storage series: Box Ruby Sapphire, My Pokemon Ranch, Bank, Transporter, and Home. That's kind of how it goes. It started with Box. That was Ruby Sapphire. Then it turned to Ranch was weird because it actually like had a ranch get up. It was kind of here. Let me just show. It's you can see right here. This is how it looks. It was using Rumble models, and this thing was like for Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, moving things forward, etc. And then we had Bank, which is the main one that was before this. 3DS for X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So basically, there's been multiple storage systems over the years, letting you move your Pokemon further and further ahead. But here's the thing about all of them. Online application for 3DS. Pokemon Bank. It was on 3DS. Transporter, which is part of the bank, right? Extension of Pokemon Bank, 3DS. Nothing else. Ranch. We were titled. We, nothing else. Fox, Ruby Sapphire. GameCube game. Nothing else. My point is this. All of these storage systems were specifically for the console that made sense along the way for Pokemon stuff. RS made sense for the GameCube because of the Game Boy like viewer link thing. So really, it gets down to this. Why does Home exist on the phone? It doesn't need to exist on the phone. Existing just on Sword of all its functionality would be perfectly fine. The only reason I could see it justifying a mobile version is if you want to do on-the-go trades or whatever. And I get that, because there's already the Pokemon Go audience, so they would also kind of be like expecting to be able to do Pokemon things on their phone. But it doesn't make sense to break up the feature list between these two versions. In my opinion, the Switch should have all functionality, and then the mobile version should have all functionality possible except for the direct transfer between Let's Go and Sword and Shield, which obviously can only be done on the same Switch as those games. Outside of that, they should not be any different. It makes sense that the mobile version can't do everything the Switch can, but it makes absolutely no sense that the Switch version can't do everything the mobile version can, especially if you have a Nintendo Online account. I mean, I have a Nintendo Online account that I pay for. Why can't I use it for this? You know? And this is also a personal complaint. I don't know how much this bothers people, like, besides me, but I fucking hate mobile stuff. I hate mobile interface stuff. So if I'm forced to use a mobile interface, I tend to get salty. If I know for a fact I could be using a different interface, it bothers me. Like, it's arbitrarily decided that I have to use mobile for something. A good example is, like, you know, ever visit a website that doesn't let you sign in unless you're on mobile? I think Instagram does that. Good example. But, yeah. So that's my main problem with Home. Arbitrary limitations, which is something I'm a little sick of Nintendo doing. But, outside of that, the program seems fine. The price is, I feel, unnecessary. I do not think that this is honestly costing Nintendo much of anything. So I don't think the cost is necessary. It's just the storage of digital data. It's going to cost a teeny little bit, but honestly, you think that it could be covered by the Home cost, or the Nintendo Online costs, I mean. But I kind of like having a bunch of screens to work on. Kind of makes me feel really techy. Nothing on the phone makes me feel techy. It just makes me feel like I'm stumbling around with a device that's inept. Touchscreens suck. Like, they can be useful for certain things, but for general, like, quick management stuff, I need a clacky keyboard and a clicky mouse. Touchscreens will never overtake that functionality in my book. But, regardless. That's enough talking about that, I think. That was a little bit of a weird kind of hybrid review of Pokemon Home. It's just my personal opinion. Your personal opinion is perfectly fair. Some people are a lot better at phones than I am. I got giant fucking hands, if you noticed when I was messing with my phone. It's not fun to mess with a touchscreen with hands like these. But yeah. I can understand people being upset, and I can understand people enjoying this program. It's, regardless, no matter what way you look at it, it's still quite a necessity for anyone with older Pokemon that they need to move forward. So, yeah. That's Pokemon Home.